Hey guys, so this is Sunday, so I'm currently uploading the past week's vlog, and I thought I'd start on next week's vlog now. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to record right up until Thursday, and then you get little snippets of Friday and Saturday. So, I've had a look at how long my vlog actually is, and it's going to be at least 20 minutes long. It's going to be one of my longest vlogs yet. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I've just finished editing, I'm just literally uploading it straight away, and it should be going live about 5 o'clock. By the time I put all the little bits and pieces I need to in it. So yeah, I will catch you all once I've finished editing that part. Hi guys, just making myself a cup of tea. I want to know how people actually do this one-handed sometimes. But I'm learning. Now, let's see if I can do this. I have to swap hands a second, so what's that? Oh. I can lift things with my left hand. I have to do everything else with my right hand. And no, there was a cheeky engineer doing that, but ignore that. Time to these bins in after food tonight. Stir. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I'm going to start doing my vlogs on a weekly basis now. Like, end the vlog on a Saturday and start vlogging it on a Sunday. So, if you guys like the idea of that, let me know in the comments. I'm going upstairs, so I will catch you when I get upstairs. Oh, do you know, it is really cold down in this house. But it doesn't help I'm not wearing socks. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if I actually said to you or not, but because the new episode, the final part of the Moor site that I'm watching is on Tuesday, I am rewatching it on BBC iPlayer. If you guys want to see it, I will link it in the description below. It's really good. I think it's disgusting what that woman did. Let's just say, if you're following me on Facebook or a friend of mine on Facebook, you've seen recently that I have posted a few articles about that woman and my opinion on that stupid, vile woman. I'm not surprised she is dubbed Britain's most hated woman. I would do a reaction, but because I'm watching this and I can't stop and start on my phone, I'm just gonna review it another day. Probably when I've got it all together, I will actually review both parts. But I'm watching just now, ready for Tuesday. Okay, I'll catch you when I've finished watching it. As promised, I am back here after watching the end of the Moor side. I've seen bits in it that I didn't see before, and let's just say, I have no sympathy for that woman at all. I never realised at the march she was smiling. I'm sorry, if you're looking for your own child, you don't smile. And it's just disgusting to me that she done that. But who am I to judge? I've never had a child. I don't know what's going on. I know how to act when a normal person goes missing though. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on watching videos now, but I'll probably catch up with you when I have food. So, catch you in a bit. Afternoon, guys. It's now Monday. Just take the dog upstairs. Not much is going on. Feels like a lazy day today. Should have one of my singing videos up later today. If not, it will be on tomorrow at 2 o'clock like it is scheduled. But if it finishes uploading today, I'll edit the bits I need to edit, like the end screen. And then that's all my music singing videos up. You're also going to have a try not to sing along challenge, which I think I lost. I can't remember, I filmed it like a couple of days ago. So keep an eye out for that. Is there any other challenges you guys want me to try? I might add them into this vlog. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. That's what's happened today. I'm gonna have to get rid of this because I'm working on Friday. I'm working on Friday. So I got 4 days to get rid of this basically. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shave it right off. It's gonna hurt, but pain is gain. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. I actually noticed with this, my face actually looks bigger. Or is it just me? Anyway, I'm gonna go because they're gonna be home in about 10 minutes and I can't be asked about that. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye. It looks like it's trying to snow again. It's done that quite the past couple of days. Sorry, I've got a really itchy spot on the back of my neck. Anywho, just realised I'm going to look for my uniform for Friday. I also need to iron it, so that should be fun. My singing video will be going live in about 15 minutes, so by the time this vlog goes up, the video will be live. I will put it on the screen at the end of the vlog, because I think I'll just have this as a Sunday Monday vlog. So, and then tomorrow I'll start another vlog again. I'll probably vlog more tomorrow because I've actually probably got stuff to do tomorrow. Like if it's not raining, I've got the path to wash, so I can film myself doing that. I can film myself emptying the dishwasher tomorrow if there's no one here. But yeah, I would film myself having a shave, but I have nothing for this to stand on. So I can't exactly help you with that. But we'll just see how it goes. But I am so tired and I don't know why. Hey guys, I'm back again. I've been watching a few YouTube videos and as you know, I've said on Friday I think the video for my try not to sing, which I think I epically failed towards the end anyway. I am now going to watch the try not to cry challenge, see if I can do that. Here goes nothing.
When I was a kid, I used to think that pork chops and karate chops were the same thing. I thought they were both pork chops. And because my grandmother thought it was cute, and because they were my favorite, she let me keep doing it. Not really a big deal. One day, before I realized fat kids are not designed to climb trees, I fell out of a tree and bruised the right side of my body. I didn't want to tell my grandmother about it because I was scared I'd get in trouble for playing somewhere I shouldn't have been. A few days later, the gym teacher noticed the bruise and I got sent to the principal's office. From there, I was sent to another small room with a really nice lady who asked me all kinds of questions about my life at home. I saw no reason to lie. As far as I was concerned, life was pretty good. I told her whenever I'm sad, my grandmother gives me karate chops. This led to a full-scale investigation, and I was removed from the house for 3 days.
Oh my
Until
god!
they finally decided to ask how I got the bruises. News of this silly little story quickly spread through the school, and I earned my first nickname, Pork Chop.
Oh.
To this day, I hate pork chops.
Oh god.
I'm not the only kid who grew up this way. Surrounded by people who used to say that rhyme about sticks and stones. As if broken bones hurt more than the names we got called, and we got called them all. So we grew up believing no one would ever fall in love with us. That we'd be lonely forever. That we'd never meet someone to make us feel like the sun was something they built for us in their
This
tool
gives you a
shed.
lot to think about.
So broken heartstrings bled the blues as we tried to empty ourselves so we would feel nothing. Don't tell me that hurts less than a broken bone. That an ingrown life is something surgeons can cut away, but there's no way for it to metastasize. It does. She was 8 years old. Our first day of grade 3 when she got called ugly. We both got moved to the back of class so we would stop getting bombarded by spitballs. But the school halls were a battleground where we found ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse. Outside we'd have to rehearse running away or learn to stay still like statues, giving no clues that we were there.
Not crying.
In grade 5.
Not crying.
Tipped a sign to the front of her desk that read, "Beware of dog." To this day, despite a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a little less than half her face. Kids used to say she looks like a wrong answer that someone tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done. And they'll never understand that she's raising 2 kids whose definition of beauty begins with the word mom. Because they see her heart before they see her skin. Because she's only ever always been amazing. He was a broken branch grafted onto a different family tree. Adopted. Not because his parents opted for a different destiny. He was 3 when it became a mixed drink of 1 part left alone and 2 parts tragedy. Started therapy in 8th grade. Had a personality made up of tests and pills. Lived like the uphills were mountains and the downhills were cliffs. 4/5 suicidal, a tidal wave of antidepressants, and an adolescence being called pauper. 1 part because of the pills. 99 parts because of the cruelty. He tried to kill himself in grade 10 when a kid who could still go home to mom and dad had the audacity to tell him, "Get over it." As if depression is something that can be remedied by any of the contents found in a first aid kit. To this day, he is a stick of TNT lit from both ends. Could describe to in detail the way the sky bends in the moments before it's about to fall. And despite an army of friends who all call him an inspiration, he remains a conversation piece between people who can't understand. Sometimes being drug-free has less to do with addiction and more to do with sanity. We weren't the only kids who grew up this way. To this day, kids are still being called names. The classics were, "Hey stupid," "Hey spaz." Seems like every school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. And if a kid breaks in a school and no one around chooses to hear, do they make a sound? Or they just background noise from a soundtrack stuck on repeat when people say things like kids can be cruel? Every school was a big top circus tent, and the pecking order went from acrobats to lion tamers, from clowns to carnies. All of these miles ahead of who we were freaks. Lobster claw boys and bearded ladies. Oddities juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spin the bottle, trying to kiss the wounded parts of ourselves and heal. But at night, while the others slept, we kept walking the tightrope. It was practice, and yes, some of us fell. But But I want to tell them that all of this is just debris left over when we finally decide to smash all the things we thought we used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside you that made you keep trying despite everyone who told you to quit. You built a cast around your broken heart inside of yourself. You decided they were wrong. Because maybe you didn't belong to a group or a clique. Maybe they decided to pick you last for basketball or everything. Maybe you used to bring bruises and broken teeth to show and tell but never told. Because how can you hold your ground if everyone around you wants to bury you beneath it? You have to believe that they were wrong. They have to be wrong. Why else would we still be here? We grew up learning to cheer on the underdog because we see ourselves in them. We stem from a root planted in the belief that we are not what we were called. We are not abandoned cars stalled out and sitting empty on some highway. And if in some way we are, don't worry. We only got out to walk and get gas. We are graduating members from the class of We Made It. Not the faded echoes of voices crying out names will never hurt me. Of course, they did. But I...
Come in! Right. I didn't cry now, but that was quite a hard video to watch. I'm not going to watch the whole thing on camera because otherwise my footage is going to be too long. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right guys, I'm sorry I forgot to end the vlog. It is now 3 o'clock in the morning. I know I said I was going to have this as a weekly vlog, but I decided that with my challenge I put in the video is going to be too long. So I've just decided I'm going to vlog tomorrow as originally planned, but start it off with a new vlog. But I will see you all tomorrow. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up, watch the 2 videos I put up on the screen, and subscribe to the 2 channels I put on the screen. Okay, love you, bye!